Hey guys!
Hey everybody!
Wednesday Wine Club.
Max is here with us tonight.
Kind of, like temporarily.
He's being very needy. Yeah, I know.
Very needy. Clint J, come get your dog.
Oh my goodness.
He
really wanted to be in the video.
Look, Max, we'll put the camera down a little bit so that there he is.
Just be, don't we? I know.
It's crazy. It's crazy dog, kind of.
He
wants you to hold him like a baby. He's like trying to lean into it. Hold me, Whitney.
He will, y'all. Look how cute he is. He will just lay here.
All night.
Oh, I know.
He will lay like that all night long.
Don't you just want to take him home? Take him. Okay. No.
Lee would literally get rid of me before he got rid of this dog. He loves this dog. Guys, look at all the... Max, you're getting all kinds of love here. You good?
Okay. He's got a little tickle.
He's got a little breathing problem.
Oh, I know that Faith would love that. Look at him, Faith. We need to take him home.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Tonight.
Back to the real thing. Freak show.
Freak show. Who else has this? Who's drinking it tonight?
I know somebody is.
Anyone? Rita? Rita?
Drinking it?
You drinking this tonight? No response.
Wait on you, Rita.
Just crickets. Crickets out there. Are you guys awake? Who needs a Red Bull? Red Bull and wine. It's fantastic.
Mom's here. Mom, are you drinking Freak Show?
Hey, did you see somebody post on my Facebook today? I was cracking up. It said, if I were a Care Bear, which is what she calls me, I would have a picture of a wine glass on my stomach. Like, it was a meme that said that. If I were a Care Bear, I would have a picture of a wine glass on my stomach. They put that on my wall.
It's Dad. Dad's drinking Natty.
So funny. Oh, Natty. I take it.
I feel like Wednesday Wine Club should go rogue one day and do some beer reviews. And I would just love to do some blind taste tests and just to let everybody know just how delicious Natural Light really is.
I thought you were thinking like blind taste test with wine, which I think would be fantastic.
No, that would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
I think I wouldn't be very good at that.
You know what? I think it would be fun.
Twin.
I think it'd be fun to do an entire lineup in flight, like a rosé, a white, a red, like deep red.
I think I would rather do like 3 cabs, do 3 different brands or 3 different vintages of the same brand, just to kind of do
be fun.
the similar but a little different. Rex Goliath, I know that. Guest host. Yeah, that's Max.
Yes, Max was our guest host tonight. Also, we might be reviewing some champagne soon.
Yeah, we made some new champagne friends.
Yeah. I was sitting at Starbucks today, and I met this man from France who was visiting with a woman from Chan's Wine World, which is where we buy nearly all of our wine. So we were talking about a wine festival coming up. She took my pencil. And anyways, he's here from France, and he was talking about a champagne and his new label and all this stuff. It was really, really fun. It was cool. So he goes, your club sounds fantastic. I love all of this, but do you drink champagne? And I was like,
a lot of sparkling wine with orange juice, but that's Dad wants to be get. Oh, yes, Dad. That'd be fun. If we get Natty on here, we're gonna call it Wednesday Wine Club Goes Rogue, and with Ed Wright as our guest host, and we're gonna drink some Natty.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
How fun! Now you just have to come visit us.
I'm not a beer drinker, guys. Can I keep the wine? I'm just not a beer drinker. I know, it's crazy.
We'll let you drink that that cider that we.
Oh yeah, the cider. I like cider.
It's like half rosé, half cider.
Yeah. I had a beer actually at Craft Bar, and it was like a lemon. No, it was a pineapple beer, and it literally, it tastes.
You don't even like sweet drinks.
I know. I drank a little shot glass of it, like a taste.
But you liked it?
It tastes like pineapple juice. I could not drink like a 16 ounce of it, but a little shot glass of it was pretty good. So we'll have to try out some fun
We'll
stuff.
let you know what champagne we're going to do. If we do this new label, it may not be available everywhere So we may try to do it separate and then do another real champagne tasting like we've done.
He was here on his U.S. launch, which we have a couple U.S. launch surprises coming soon.
When hopefully she says soon. Things, that.
Yeah.
She doesn't tell me what she's going to say before she says things live.
Guys, here's the difference between me and Whitney. I have no notes in front of me. None whatsoever.
I don't right now.
Right now she doesn't, but usually her computer is full of notes and she is prepared like written things. I found rice because you took away my pencil.
Carrie is like the marketing creative person, and I'm like the business person. We need a plan for tonight, and here's bullet points, and she never follows them.
She keeps a budget for us, and we make no money. So
we have a lot of expenses and very, very little income.
She's like, how much did you spend on this and this and this? I'm like, does it really matter? Come on. It's fine.
I can't help who I am. Okay, guys.
But I think it makes us a good team, so
it does.
We'll take it.
Oh, we promised them bios about us that we...
I know.
Listen, this is why we haven't done it, if you really want to know. We need some really good photos of us, and Carrie usually does fall family photos, and I'm just going to show...
Yeah, I'm doing a fall family photo session. So my family of 4 and Whitney. So it's... I promise we'll even get a picture of the whole family and Whitney.
We will post those everywhere. Don't worry.
Gonna make it as awkward as possible.
No wine with the kids, though.
The 4 of us, and over here will just be Whitney. All by herself. Backs? You get a pumpkin.
That's funny.
Yep, I know.
I don't want the pumpkin.
Hey, guys. Make sure if you're here below the comments, go share this post. When you guys share it, it really has been helping us. We've been getting so many new fun viewers, and it really helps us out a lot. So make sure you share this post.
Awesome. Okay, so tonight we are drinking Freakshow. It's a Michael David wine. Some of you have probably had a Michael David wine before. He's a lot of big brands out there. We chose the Freakshow Red Blend. That seems to be really popular with all of our viewers, so we hope that you guys try this one and like it. This one came to us from Carrie's mom, Tammy, who was our guest host a few weeks ago.
She said it was her go-to.
Yep, this is her walk into the wine store just for a bottle of wine for the night. Freakshow Red Blend.
I mean, it's pretty eye-catching.
I think that's it.
Well, I mean, it just, if you see that label, I mean, you remember that one too. It is kind of spooky. Perfect time for Halloween.
This particular one's a 2015. The blend is a Petite Syrah and a Syrah.
Has a 15% alcohol.
Can someone tell me the difference between those two?
One of them is smaller.
That's what I would have said.
Petite size.
Yep, okay. 15% alcohol in this bottle, though, so 2 thumbs up for me. You can drink less. That's bad.
Well, and you can find this under $20. I mean, we found ours on sale this week, but even at regular price.
What was it on sale, 14? Or
I think it was like 15.
Okay. That's still a good price, though.
But still, it's under $20. So it's, I mean, a great price.
Yep.
Pretty good one.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
It's a California, but it is from Lodi, not Napa. Sorry, Carrie.
I know. Can't win them all. You guys would be so bored with us if all we did was Napa cabs.
That's literally all we do.
No, it's not.
Speaking of, something for you guys to think about while we're going through this is next week's wine is up in the air. We want suggestions from you guys. What do you want us to review? What are you liking that we're doing or not liking? We're going to decide based off of your suggestions tonight for next week's wine. So go ahead and think about that. And then at the end of the review, we'll take some of your suggestions and we'll make a decision.
In part of Whitney's Google Docs file, which has a lot of tabs.
No, don't make fun. I can't help it.
She keeps a list of everything that we've done and everything that we want to do. And which actually it is very, very helpful because now we go to the wine shop and we're like, either that label looks really familiar or we've had that. And there's some that we kind of just pick up and try it. Yeah. So we're just not always sure if we've had it or not. And then we go back and look at our notes. So it's nice to have the notes, but we just realized that there's kind of a trend within our wine that it's either Sauvignon Blanc or a Cab or a Red Blend. And we're in a really middle medium point right now that we can kind of go anywhere with this. We've touched our favorites, so if there's something in particular that you guys want us to try, let us know.
Yeah. We have a request for not a cab. That's what I've been saying. We need to branch away from the Napa cabs.
Okay.
We will.
Not a cab.
Throw some our way, though. Think about it while we're talking, and then...
Even if it's just the kind of blend that you would prefer, we can go with that. So just give us something that you guys want. Share this post so that we can get more opinions in here.
Is on the list.
What's RA Vineyards? Is that the small one?
No, that's the Rite Aid one.
Oh, yes. It's on the list.
It's on the list. Okay, here's the thing, though. We need you to bring it to us. We don't have a Rite Aid.
True story.
Yeah. So we need you to go pick us up some different varieties. Oh, let's just do a full line of RA Vineyards. For those of you who don't know, it's
Flight.
It's our favorite go-to. You can only get it at Rite Aid. I know that sounds a little La Crema.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which one, Faith? She likes Chardonnay.
Oh. I think we should do a Chardonnay, guys.
I can drink La Crema Chardonnay.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. If it's going to make her happy.
Okay, La Crema, RA Vineyards. They're all on there. We just haven't gotten to them.
Yeah. We'll write them in. So anyways, this one, the aroma, as soon as she was pouring this, I mean, we're not super far away from each other, but I could instantly smell it without twirling my glass, without actually taking a big sniff of this wine. I could already smell it, and it's dark berries, kind of a smoke aroma.
I think it's got a really deep aroma.
Yeah.
It's a really bold smell.
Yes.
Not bad. Just deep and dark and smoky. And then my first sip, I didn't get any of that, but the finish was really where some of those bold aromas came through at.
I agree. I kind of, as soon as I took a sip, I was like, no, I mean, this is kind of spot on for me. But as I had a couple more sips of it, it's really the finish of it that brings back those really powerful blackberry, smoke, hickory type of flavors. It has a very, very, very bold finish to it. And
but the taste on the tongue is really light.
Yeah. It's actually very smooth. There's not a lot of tannins, but it is a dry wine. Mm-hmm. But not something that's going to leave your tongue just actually dry.
I think so.
So it's, very balanced. I think it has pretty low tannin to it.
It does have a spice to it, though. The finish really, if you don't like a spicy or a bold wine, I wouldn't suggest it for you. But if you do like a deeper, it's the Syrah, I think, that really has that spice to it, almost like a Malbec. But if you do like a deeper, bolder wine, this is a really light one of that kind of flavor.
I think that this is also, you know how sometimes we say, like, this is such an easy one to drink. There are some that you could take a glass and sit on the couch and watch a show. I don't think that this is one of those. This is like, it grabs your attention because it does have a very bold scent and flavor to it. So, I think this is a great one for, like, if you're sitting at a table to drink wine with your friends.
I would almost want to have something to eat with this.
Yeah. It's pretty bold.
Some wines we don't say that about. We say this is just a casual wine. This is a bottle to drink with your girlfriends. I think that this is like with a smoked piece of meat.
Yeah. If you had something to offset.
Put a piece of pork on a grill. This is your wine for that.
Where are our husbands at?
Like, not in here listening to us, tell them to grill us.
Also not grilling right now.
Why didn't we think of that earlier?
We were running through the door. So softball, like, they played a full game.
When?
You won?
No.
Oh. But they played a full game. So it was a long game. We stayed for as much as we could, but my kids had to get to bed. So we thought we left early, and come to find out they actually beat us back across town. So we were running into the house with, like,
at 8:20.
Yeah. 10 minutes to spare.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm resetting the computer and throwing stuff around, and she's jumping around doing everything else. It was a little bit crazy in here, but here we are.
We almost came back, though. I played a good game, so.
If only your team, if you could just carry them all.
Your husband tries.
I know. He was completely back against the fence. I'm sitting up by like the concession stand endlessly getting my children candy because that's the only way that they will stay there. And I could hear him. And he was like so far away from me.
Yeah.
I could hear him yelling. And I'm like, well, there's Lee.
He keeps the whole team energized. And
the people in the crowd watching, they're like, man, that dude loves this game. He is in it. Heather's here. She joined us.
Hey,
she
Carol. Thanks for joining.
Carol's here. Hi.
Awesome, guys. Well, I think we gave a pretty good description of who may like this wine and who may not. Not everybody would like this, I don't think.
I agree.
I don't think it's
Heather.
Heather likes Freakshow, doesn't she?
I don't know if Heather's had Freakshow.
I don't dislike it at all.
No.
It's just not as easy to drink.
I agree. Why is he's laughing at us?
Yeah,
I don't dislike this. Yeah. We are going to continue to drink this. It's good. We like this kind of wine. It's just not an easy, throw it back. No, it's also 15% alcohol. So
that may be it, too.
That could be it.
It's not a drink fast glass.
No. But Heather really likes a really smooth cab. Yeah. So this might be a little strong for her. But guys, so we will.
Hey, Red.
We will keep up with all of the comments that even continue from here once we post the video. So if you think of a wine that you're like, oh, I got it, they need to try this one, throw it in the comments.
You guys pay attention. We really love bringing you wines that you have seen on the shelf, but you don't necessarily want to spend $20 on a bottle that you're not sure going to like.
Spend it.
That's what we do. We're going to spend the money on wine. So if it's something you guys want our opinions on, or you think that you want to share it with others, that's what we want you to let us know. That's the kind of stuff we want to review for you.
Yeah. And especially with Christmas coming up, stuff like that, wine is always such a great gift to give. It's we've said a couple times, there's a few wines that we've done videos on before that we're like, this would be a really good one.
Didn't you just do that last weekend?
Probably.
No, we found it. Last weekend, we decided to try a new wine.
Oh, yes, we did. I didn't post a video. We didn't even have time to take a video.
No, it was a random buy. We bought it. We loved it. And then 2 days later, Carrie needed a bottle to take to someone.
Yep.
And she went back and bought that one. It was so good.
It was the one. The one by Noble Vines, which Noble Vines did 337.
Yep. We just saw that one a couple weeks ago.
We saw the brand name and we were like, oh, we just had some of that. Let's try this one. It says on the label that of all of their grape varieties, this is their best premium grape varieties all put into one wine, the one. So
and it was fabulous.
So good. And it's one of those that I think everybody would like. If you like wine, you're going to like this one. And it was $19, $20, I think. So not expensive.
We'll post some pictures or something on that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe do a live video. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can try to go live for that. It's a red blend.
It's another red.
Yeah. It's red blend.
Had the request to step away from the red for a week.
Yeah. But it was a great one. And that's something fun that I feel like we really try to offer to you guys. If you're looking for something that's I have a friend that likes this and this, but I'm not really sure because I generally only drink this.
Yeah.
We're going to try to filter some of our content into categories, and that way you guys can scroll
and
through.
Also open you guys up to some new stuff. And it's just, wine is so good, and there are so many different varieties, and each variety has a million brands and vintages, and you just never know. So we hope that we bring some kind of education to you guys, and without sounding too pretentious, because we're not. We don't know what we're talking about.
We don't. We have no clue, really. Mm-hmm. We have a book.
I really like our book.
Our book is really great.
And the rest of the time we just talk about ourselves. So
yeah, and also if you guys are over at the wine shop and you're like, ooh, that's a cool label. I wonder if they'll do this one. Take a picture of it. Send it to one of us. Put it in our email or whatever.
Message us on Facebook.
Send us wine@gmail.com. That is literally our email address. So send us pictures of whatever you find, and
love it.
We'll tack it on our list. So
and our Google Doc that Carrie made fun of.
It's actually pretty convenient. Well, you use it more for silly little messages back and forth. She'll put something in there, and I put some really not always nice comment right
except
behind
that every time she wants to get in it, she has to call me and ask me how to get to it.
I don't know. I have no clue how to get into it.
In the same place it always is.
I had to download the app.
So you guys think about next week. We'll give you a couple days because over the weekend we'll want to go get pictures posted, stuff like that. So we'll give you a couple days to think, comment, send us messages, whatever, and we'll hopefully get a good one chosen for next week.
Yes.
Absolutely. It won't be a cab, Duska. I promise.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.